Welcome back to Debt Haters. My name's Alina, and my husband and I hate our six-figure student loan debt, and we're on a journey to pay it off. Today's video is a budget with me for our income from February 16th, carrying us through February 22nd. I've already put in our income, or at least my husband's income, and this is from his main job as a public school teacher. It was $1,631.91 or 98 cents, which is kind of a smidge more than typical. Orrin said it was because he covered some classes during his planning period. So apparently, his district pays him a little extra for that. So, which is nice, every dollar helps. So we have that. No income for me this week, at least not yet. I did make money, but it didn't hit the bank yet. So I'm not going to budget for it. The money I made was from selling our kids' old clothes. We have like a local kids consignment sale. Like there's several of them in the area around this time. So I participated in one this week and I made some money. So yeah, more on that soon. For rollover this week, we had $74.68, which I am really like bummed, I guess is the word. Like I'm really kind of unhappy about that. We were supposed to have like $144, which obviously isn't that much more. I mean, we're talking not a lot of money here, but that's our life right now. So the money we were supposed to have in there, we ended up spending, or I should say I ended up spending it. We had like extra spending from Valentine's and groceries. Like I added it all up because I was swiping the card, and that's where it's from. It was from getting extra things for the party, Valentine's party, and giving Valentine's, and then groceries, needing more cheese and things like that. I mean, some of it, I guess you could say, is pregnancy related. Some of it is I just didn't get enough. So then ended up getting more. So anyways, it's upsetting, but you add all this up, and our total income for this week comes to $1,706.66. I will say just one more thing about our rollover and about just our income. It's February now. Like I am seeing very clearly that we have an income problem. Like we need more money, like plain and simple. Like it's either make more money or decrease our expenses. And I'm pretty sure we've decreased our expenses as much as possible. And so it's an income problem. It's not, it's not a mystery, what's going on here. I get it. But, I stopped working in November, and so it's just slowly crept back up. I didn't realize, I guess, how much my income was helping. Because it was a little job, but in our world, I guess little things add up to big things. So I'm probably not going to get or go back to a traditional job right now, like in person. But I can go harder on the side hustles. I mean, I'm home, like I like to say, anyways, it's 2024. There are numerous ways to make money now. So I just need to go harder on those. But yeah, we'll see how all that goes. So going to our expenses, and it's really short. Like we literally had like nothing due this week, like no bills that were due. So so giving $265, groceries $190, and then gas we're doing $65 this week, and that's a 20-45 split between our two vehicles. We'll see how we do with that. And then so I actually shopped at this consignment sale too, and I pulled $40 from that. And maybe I'll show you a haul, but it was like spring and summer. So short sleeves, for my little boy, and the same for my little girl, plus dresses, for her. My children, it's just so interesting. I mean, they grow, as do all children, but I feel like mine are growing more. Like, I don't know. Like I'm tall, I'm 5'11", and so I'm assuming maybe my children are just taller than average, but it's like their shorts from last year, they're like little shorts now, and then their little short sleeve shirts, so like crop tops. I mean, I'm being probably a little, dramatic or exaggerating, but the point is that they don't fit. Like, and it would be nice if they can wear the same clothes last season that they did this season, but they can't. Like, we can't skimp on that. Like, I mean, I guess we could. They could run around and, but, so anyways, they needed it, and so I got what we could. Obviously, their wardrobe isn't, they have something new to wear every day of the month, probably every day of the week, maybe, and then we have to do laundry or so on. But so we set aside for that. For buffer, we're doing $5 this time, just so our accounts are not at zero. And then the rest of the money that we have for this week is going towards March rent. And that is $1,141.66. I'm still like concerned, like, because our rent is like $1765, and so we still need to come up with like $600 something, which we have 2 more paycheck. Well, technically 1 in February, and then it looks like March 1st falls on a paid day, so that would be helpful, because the next paycheck is Oren's part-time job, which isn't a lot. And so, the end of the month bills, start rolling in, and there's just not enough to go around. Like, I've been kind of looking at it, and that March 1st pay day is probably going to save us because he'll get another, check from the school, so that'll help. But as soon as it hits, we have to quickly put it towards rent. Like, I don't like that. It's like we're barely scraping by, like skinny your teeth kind of thing. And, like I said, we just have to bring in more money. And Oren is tapped out. Like, he's basically, he works 2 jobs, Monday through Friday, like basically 7 to 7, and then he's doing this contract work, squeezing that in nights and weekends. So, I mean, it's basically on me, to make it more money. But anyways, closing this out, if you add up all of these expenses, it comes to exactly $1,706.66. Nothing is going towards debt, at least not yet. Hopefully the end of this month we'll have something to put towards our debt. And again, if you're new, it's not necessarily going towards debt right now. It's going to the stork fund, but then after the baby comes, then we'll throw it towards our debt. So a lot to think about, but until then, until our next video, wherever you are on your debt-free journey, keep at it.